Welcome. I'm Maddie, Chief of Staff at VIDA, and today we have a resident slash building ambassador slash community leader interview with Morgan Brown. Welcome, Morgan.
Thank you.
So, Morgan is from Truro. Morgan, can you tell me, how did you first hear about VIDA?
Well, originally I moved to Truro from Halifax in 2020. And when I moved into this building, it wasn't owned by VIDA. And then it switched, I think, like a couple of months after. So then they bought it out. And I noticed like the difference right away and was super happy about it and was kind of like offered a job as a building ambassador. And I was like, yeah, that would be perfect. Like, I'm a stay-at-home mom. Like, I would love to do that. Speaking of stay-at-home mom, I can hear my kid crying, but
I can got a little in the background.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing. What about, VIDA coming in? What was different? Was it like within your building?
It was the community kind of. They were more interested in the tenants and they were interested in like creating events. Like we did a barbecue and I had just become a BA then, and we did a barbecue for all of Truro's. Like the BAs were all there, and any tenants that wanted to go could as well. And we all got to meet each other and kind of introduce VIDA as a whole. So I really liked that because it wasn't just like your neighbors were your neighbors and you never talked to them. You kind of met them because of VIDA, thankfully.
Yeah. And so what kind of things do you take care of as a building ambassador now?
So like anytime anyone has any kind of complaints or even maintenance issues, they can come to me and I can put it in or direct them on how to use all of our new online, like we use like Rent Cafe and stuff, so people can put those in online. So I kind of help guide them with that. I also put on events and I do contests in my buildings. We do like fun door things where like for a holiday I'll be like, decorate your door and you can win a gift card. And
Love that.
like for Christmas we did hot chocolate, we did a bonfire with s'mores, and then we had like crafts for the kids and stuff. So like a lot of the behind the scenes of that kind of thing, supporting all the tenants and letting them know that I'm here for them and help guide them through anything that they might need.
Yeah. Awesome. And I guess, like what skills of yours do you find are the most helpful in your work from a building ambassador standpoint?
Definitely being personable. It helps to like want to talk to everyone and everyone wants to talk to you. Being friendly definitely helps. Truthfully, like it was just the perfect role for me. I didn't think that I would succeed as much as I did with it, but VIDA really like backs you up and supports you. And I've learned how to like paint and caulk things, and I've been like completely turning units myself, and I did not know how to do anything like that before I started. So they've been also helping me grow.
That's so impressive that you've done all those things, plus having, a little one at home as well. So kudos to you. That's pretty impressive. What does it mean to be a community leader? Because this is kind of a newer position. So tell me about what that's like.
Yeah. So in Truro, we have two of them, and I'm one of them. So all of the BAs in the area can come to us for questions because we might have a little bit experience. Sometimes I have a bit more experience with certain things, and the other one will have more experience in other things. So people will just come to us, both will redirect. So if people need like salt for their buildings, or if they are having a problem with a resident, or if they are having any kind of issue or just want some support, we're there for them and we can help guide them to who to contact and stuff. And then we also host the monthly BA meetings as well. So it's better because it's not like management that never sees these BAs, because I mean, Halifax would be the one who would put on the meetings. So now we do them and we actually know what the problems are and what to address and like what to say during them. It's a lot better this way, I find.
Totally. And that's the idea too. And you mentioned something that is special with the community leaders is like having different skills and then people coming to you for your kind of zone of expertise and
Yeah.
you knowing who else you can go to. It increases like your own capacity and it helps, you know, each building ambassador have more confidence to take great care of their residents at their building and that kind of thing too.
Yeah.
So
Our other community leader, he's amazing at like letters and speaking to residents. So he knows what to say always. And then with me, I'm more on the techie side, so I can always help with like the more admin type things you would do as a BA. So anything you do on a computer or Yardi or Procurify, any programs that we use as a company, I'm better at that. So we definitely kind of split the responsibility a bit there.
that's so great. What's a moment from your either BA or community leader experience that you're proud of?
Something that I'd be proud of. I mean, actually, I just finished it today. It was my first unit flip from front to back that I did all by myself. So they moved out. It was like a disaster of a unit. I was able to clean it, paint it, caulk it, uh, repair it, like anything that I could do personally. And we like replaced things. They did whole new flooring and it looks amazing. Like it's cool to see the difference because it was like really retro floors, really old school, and now it just looks like nice, fresh. It's yeah, it's really satisfying being able to see it like from front to back.
That must be so special too, getting to bring someone through a unit and you know be able to say, I painted these walls myself and I helped lay these floors and this is the
Yeah.
type and all that stuff and it's very durable and that kind of thing. So what a cool experience to have gone through the whole start to finish experience. What about what's what is something that like what's a goal of yours that you have, you know, financially or something your next kind of big item you want to save up for? What do you have that's like kind of uh, a shorter term or longer term dream right now?
I guess like I mean, being a BA, I've been able to get things that I wasn't able to get, like our home. Like we always kind of like had hand-me-down type things for our home, so we were able to buy new things, new decor that actually spoke to us and wasn't just like a picture on a wall that we could care less about. And like we were able to get a new couch and stuff. Probably the next step would be a car at some point because we both don't have one, but we're able to walk around pretty much anywhere in Truro where we need to. Um, but that would probably be the next thing that we would need. And it would also help us too because we'd be able to pick up the paint easier and stuff.
True. And on the decor side, I did notice the pillow behind you, and I really love the color.
Yeah,
It's like nice
thank you.
corduroy material or something. Um, so if you came across someone who was living at another VIDA building and you could tell they had some skills, what would you say to somebody considering becoming a BA or considering maybe even just somebody who wanted to be a resident at VIDA? Um, what would your thoughts be?
I definitely recommend as many people as I can, especially families. We're very family friendly buildings. Like that means like fur family as well because we are pet friendly. And like it, if you're a family or you're just a very personable person, then Vita like has great units for everyone because we have like the community and we care about the cleanliness. And if you want to help with that, like I mean, apply or just ask because even if you ask me, like in any of my buildings, sometimes there's jobs that I maybe don't have time for, and we can figure something out. And maybe you have skills that I don't have, and we could work that out, and you could help work on units or mow the lawn or something like that. We have lots of opportunities for like all walks of life. So definitely apply.
Absolutely. That is great advice. And we just had last weekend, I saw a workshop with our one of our
Of
home
the screen
building
repairs. Yeah.
yeah, screen repairs, and they did installation of like you know the
Oh,
rubber
yeah.
kind of baseboard
Yeah.
um So they did all that. And so it's kind of fun, you know, sometimes when you think of renting, you you don't consider like improving your building. It's something that you're sort of detached from. So it's really cool seeing residents taking steps that are going to be great for them and for whoever moves in the future, you know?
Exactly.
Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate your time and you shared some valuable tidbits and a great story. So thanks, Morgan.
Thank you for having me.